Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our simulation game. So you guys will be my participant for this game. We will do a quiz about leadership topic, and you will you will be given three question each person, and 1 minute for you to search for the answer, and 1 minute for you to answer the question, and the mark will be given by the way you elaborate your answer, your point, and then you elaborate your point. Okay? Can we start now? Okay, first question for Eileen Michelle. What is leadership?
In my opinion, leadership is kind of process where a person attempts to influence others.
That's it.
For example, like personal leader, um, and so on. Yeah, that's all from me.
Okay. Next question. I will ask Aisha Najiha. What is the difference between leadership and management? I will give you 1 minute to think about the answer, and then after 1 minute, you will answer the question.
Leadership and
Leadership and management.
wait. Okay. To me, different leadership and management. Leadership is management of plans and tasks. It invention the future and sets a new direction for the organization. Management is involved planning the goal of an organization, like requires the necessary staff, organize them, and closely supervise them to make sure that the initial plan is executed properly. That's all for me.
Okay. Thank you, Aisha Najiha. For the next question, for question 3, I will ask uh, Fatih Nazira. What is
Yes.
the role of a leader? What is the role of a leader? 1 minute for you to think the answer, and then you can answer the question.
Um, the role of a leader is once a goal is set, the leader assumes the role of ensuring successful accomplishment of the goals. And another vital role of leadership is to represent the group that link it to the external work in the order to obtain vital resources to carry out its mission. And last one, when necessary, leadership has to defend the organization's integrity. That's all from me.
That's all.
Yes.
Okay. Question number 4 for Ilya. What is the characteristic of a successful and effective leader?
Halimah, can you repeat?
Okay, I will repeat the question. What are the characteristics of a successful and effective leader?
It has three character of a successful and effective leader. Number one, personality traits. Number two, intellectual abilities. Number three, physical traits.
Do you want to elaborate? Or that's it?
Personality traits is determination, emotional stability, originality, and creativity. Intellectual abilities is a judgmental ability, knowledge and verbal communication ability, and a physical trait is age, height, weight, and physical attractiveness. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, we're moving to the part 2. Question number 1 for part 2. For Eileen Michelle. What are the type of leader? All type of leader.
Certain types of leader.
Yes.
There are four types of leader. The first one is autocratic leaders, and the second one is consultative leaders. The third one is democratic, or we also known as participative leaders. And the last but not least is extremely laid-back leaders, or we also call this as laissez-faire leaders.
Do you want to elaborate for your answer?
Um, sure. For one example, which is autocratic leaders, we can determine autocratic leaders is mean leaders where they don't consider his or her teammates' opinions. They command their followers to execute their assigned tasks without asking their question or their teammates' opinions like that. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Elaine. Next question for Aisha Najiha. Give me 3 types of directive leadership behavior. I repeat the question. Give me 3 types of directive leadership behavior.
What? Question.
You want me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
Okay. What are 3 types of directive leadership behavior? Types.
First,
Okay.
first take charge. Like when you notice that your team is unmotivated and needs assistance, so you teach them to how to be leader. Second, assert your authority. Like to be successful, using your authority is crucial when overseeing a team. Three, follow protocol. Like while other style of leadership encourage collaboration and creativity, the directive style does not. Like that. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Aisha Najiha. We're moving to the next question. For question number 3, part 2. Um, Ira,
Yes.
give me 3 types of supportive leadership behavior. 3 types of supportive leadership behavior.
Oh wait.
1 minute for you to think of your answer and 1 minute for you to answer.
Azima, can you repeat the question?
Yes, sure. What are 3 types of supportive leadership behavior?
Ah, wait. Ni. Supportive leadership is affection when followers are experienced and will to take change. Um, tak ada lah.
Is that all from you?
Yes, that's all from me.
Okay. We are moving to the next question. Question for part 2 for Ilya. The question is, what are the elements of visionary leadership? Repeat question. What are the elements of visionary leadership?
Um, Visionary leadership push responsibility to the frontliner. Uh, Visionary leadership leads to higher efficiency. Uh, Visionary leadership delegate decisions, making responsibility. Just that's it for me.
Do you want to elaborate for your answer?
Boleh kata? Tambah lagi tak? Uh, Visionary leadership provide learning opportunity. Visionary leadership reward achiever and nourish natural talent. Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Ilya.
Welcome.
We're moving to the last part of our quiz, which is part 3. Question number 1 for Eileen Michelle. For you personally, how would you organize project for your team?
Okay dah.
In my opinion, for me, if I want to organize an event, for example, I will first will prepare a plan, like a proper plan, so that I can organize who will be the leader and who will be the person that will be working under me. By this, the event will go systematically, and other problems will be avoided early stage. So that's all for my opinion.
Okay. Question number 2 for Arshana Jiha. Again, for you personally, how do you monitor the performance of individual team member?
My opinion, I can plan the first the I can plan, and then I manage the work, and then that's all. I know I have idea.
Okay. Moving to the next question. For the question 3, for Fatina Zira, for you personally,
Yes.
what can you do to motivate your team?
Um, my opinion is to take risks, venture into new areas, and provide strategic direction and inspiration to their people. Um, and take responsibility for the future of their teams, learn from the field, and use them a step to ultimate success and strategic achievement. That's all from me.
Okay, last question for Ilya. For you, what are the red flags in leadership? I repeat the question. What are the red flags in leadership?
Top time jawab.
um the leader not responsibility and have a many has many um uh not responsibility not responsibility and a lazy leader. That's all for me.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Okay, so the winner for this quiz is Eileen Michelle.
Congratulations.
Second one is Aisha Najiha. Then
Okay, fourth.
Fatih Nazira. And the last is Ilya. The reason why Elaine Michelle the reason why Elaine Michelle win this game is because she answered the question um confidently with a good explanation, elaboration, and he got the answer right.
She want to. She want present. She want chocolates.
Please do so.
Ay, lambatnya kau gelak.
Okay, that's all for okay, that's all for our simulation quiz for tonight. Thank you for joining this simulation game.
Thank you.
Thank you for invite me.
Invite me too.